Hello to all my single, sassy, sexy mummies. How are you doing out there? Excuse my voice, I'm still waking up. I was up early for a dentist appointment. That's tomorrow. But anyway, so this is a video as proof and a reminder to myself that manifestation works and the way you think is the most important thing in life. So I haven't even told the car story, but basically I had a car got stolen, found the car, now insurance company are not paying out for the car or giving me the car. I'm just sitting here waiting in limbo. I don't know what the hell's happening. But anyway, throughout that process, I've been saying this is all happening for a good reason. There's a blessing in this. Like even saying to Malachi, let's think of all the benefits that's come out of this, like learning new bus routes, being more appreciative for when we do have a car. Yeah, just thinking of the little things that, okay, even though we're going through the situation, we actually, and it's not ideal and it's not the most comfortable, it is still a blessing. And another thing I have been doing is manifesting my new car, which is imagining my hands around the wheel, thinking about what it would be like in a car. Even sometimes when I'm on the bus, I sit at the front of the bus and I'm like, yeah, I'm driving my car. Delusion is real in Sarah's world. And right now, as you can see, we are in a car. Now, we are not just in a car, we are in a sexy car. Hopefully I can get it in. So it's a little push to start one. Can you see that? Because my finger... I can't see nothing. I don't know if you can see the bottom. But anyway, there's a push to start. It's got the screen, the Bluetooth. I have never driven a fancy car like this. And recently, with my manifestations, I've been thinking of my dream car. And life is just changing right now. I'm really leveling up. I'm just... all the things that I was manifesting last year, this year, they have just been and I'm catching them like, oh, okay, thank you. And now I'm in this beautiful car. Little backstory though, this car is rented. And to make it even better, somebody rented it for me for the week. And if I show you the weather right now in England, I don't know if you can see, but it's gloomy, it's grey, it's been raining. So even though I've been getting used to getting on the bus and getting on transport, this week to have a car has been a... I don't know what it touched, but it made the car turn on. Oh, no, the light went away. Look, it's so fancy. Anyway, so this week to have a car right now is such a blessing. And I feel like being in this kind of car was kind of the creator's way of showing me, look, you really can, not even that you can, you are worthy of being in a car like this. Because I started off buying cars with a budget of like £400-500. That's even pushing it. I tried to get a car for £250. Yeah, so I've always been the budget queen of the century. My mum is always about budgeting and saving money, and that has been instilled in me, and that is a blessing and a curse in itself. But when it's come to cars, if I'm 100% honest, I've always had this thought like, I'm not good enough to be in a really fancy car, or I might damage a car that is really expensive, or what if I do damage a car that's expensive, or if people saw me stepping out of a BMW, they'd be like, how has she got a BMW? Like, she doesn't even suit that. I've had all these stupid thoughts, and now driving this car, it's like, no, Sarah. This is you. This is what you should be. This is what you can be. This is what you are worthy of having. And it's okay. Like, it's just been... yeah, it's just reminded me how important it is to think the right things and to think about what you want and what you need. Because even in terms of work, the way that I view myself now, I just see myself as an entire different person. And it's like, okay, that person that I imagine myself to be when I'm working, that person definitely is driving a nice white BMW or those sexy white Kias or a car with the electrical Bluetooth thingies and the touch screen and da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, yeah, she does have something like that. But yeah, so let me not just jibber jabber on, because you know I don't like to do that. But this is a reminder to you ladies out there. If you're going through the worst shizzle right now, and you've probably come across this video for a reason, you need to start being bloody grateful for what you're going through. Because trust me, I can 1,000% promise this on Malachi's life. I promise on my own life. Why am I sacrificing my child on everyone? Like, if you were grateful throughout the trials and tribulations, in time you're gonna get the proof as to why that trial and tribulation was a blessing to you. So even with me with the car thing, even for me to go through this moment now, because if I had a car, this person wouldn't have rented a car for me this week. It's because I didn't have a car that I'm getting to have this experience, that I'm getting to drive a car like this, that I'm getting to put my hands around a sexy steering wheel that hasn't got leather peeling off or the metal all coming off the little handles and stuff like it was in my last car. Like, this is still a blessing, regardless if it's only lasting for a week. I am loving it. And I feel like it's also just the creator telling me, you know what, Sarah, yours is on the way. Yours is on the way. You are ready for this. You are worthy for this. And you're going to have it. And I'm finally at a point, not just with this car, but in life, of just knowing, not believing or having faith. I don't know, can I swear on YouTube? I love a good swear word, but I'm trying not to swear. But with this one, I fucking know that I deserve every good thing that I want. I'm creating my life for me. Even I was saying to my mum the other day, because we were talking about relationships, and I know not to speak to my mum about relationships because we are on two different paths. But I said, look, mummy, at the end of the day, you wanted to work how many jobs, you wanted to stay in a certain relationship, and that's what you chose. That is the life you created for yourself. Now, I am choosing to create a different kind of life for myself. Regardless if it happens or not, I'd rather put my all into trying to get the life that I want and that I feel is right for me than to live a life that is more acceptable in society. Because you know what? Society ain't paying my bills. Society ain't feeding me. Society ain't making me in the middle of the night. Society ain't doing, no, fuck society. Like, this is about me now, my life, what I want to do, what feels good for me. And just to go back to the point, this is a reminder and even a warning. What you think about is so important. I think it's one of the most important things in your life. So really start changing what the hell you're thinking. I don't want to get into a habit of swearing because I'll be swearing at you like all damn day. But get into a habit of watching what you're thinking and changing what you say to yourself as well. Okay, so I hope this has helped somebody out there. If you stayed for the entire video, then maybe you should just subscribe. That would be nice. I think I have like a whole 6 subscribers now. But in my head, it's 6,000. As we're thinking differently, let's continue it. Like with everything, every little thing, whatever you say about yourself, what you say about your body, what you say about your kids, what you say about your friends, family, work, life, start changing it. And I know sometimes it will be difficult, but save this video, come back to this video, and remember, you need to know that you deserve and you can have everything that you want. So I'll be back again with another video. As always, be the best you that you can be, and I'll see you soon.